I just made a rookie mistake, and so I was like recording my video to you guys, and I forgot to unmute my volume. So anyway, I'm gonna redo it. But today I'm talking about progressive overload because that's one thing that I talked about in my video today, recapping my Master's Hammer and Chisel Round 2 and half marathon training plan hybrid that I'm doing. So I'm training for a half marathon, but I really love the strength and the confidence that I've gained through Master's Hammer and Chisel. So I kind of created my own little hybrid of that. I talked a little bit about progressive overload because I am currently challenging my body a little bit more because I've gotten strong enough to do the exercises in Master's Hammer and Chisel. And the first weights that I was using are too easy for me now. So oh my goodness, it's pretty crazy to think about. But anyway, so yesterday was the start of a new week. It was my 8th day of Hammer and Chisel, and I decided to challenge my body a little bit more. And so I increased my weights in every single exercise by 5 pounds. So that's quite a bit considering I was increasing that 5 pounds for however many reps I was doing of each exercise. So it compounds for sure. And I am so sore today, which is a good thing because it's not that my body or my bones are aching. There are no bone or joint pains, but it's my muscles. My muscles are very sore. And what that means is that my muscle fibers were tearing when I was working out, and now they're rebuilding. So that's another reason why proper nutrition is so important, because if you're focusing on not consuming too many calories throughout the day, then your muscles they're not going to have calories to rebuild. They're not going to have nutrients to keep rebuilding. So that's why proper nutrition and eating enough food throughout the day is so important. And that's why I eat so much. Anyway, and so, yeah, I have been progressively overloading. So that means it's just what it sounds like. You are overloading your body or your muscles progressively over time. And so when I started, I was using my light weights were like 5 pounds, and my heavy weights were anywhere between 10 and 15 pounds. Now, my light weights, my really, really light weights for maybe shoulder flies and things like that are 10 pounds. And my heavy weights, some days I'm even using 30 pounds to do squats and lunges. So huge gains. And I'm just in the second week of my second round. So that's 74 days into this. So pretty crazy because it's a 60-day program, and now I'm not even 74 days. I'm not even through my second week. So crazy. And so, yeah, how I do that is progressively overloading and challenging my body. So say you're a novice and you start out in a fitness program. So this is what that means. Maybe you will just do body weight exercises, say 2 times a week, because currently you're not going to the gym at all. You don't really have a base for what your level is, and you're just trying to get yourself moving. So you work out, get your body moving twice a week for 30 minutes each day. Well, then after you do that for so many weeks, your body's going to get used to that, and that's going to be easy for you. It's going to become easy. So in the beginning, something that's really hard, if you keep doing it, it's going to become easy, which is really cool to feel like, oh wow, this used to be really hard and now it's really easy. And that's kind of where I was just at with increasing my weights again. I was like, wait, this is this is hard for me, but to think that my easy weights were hard for me is really freaking cool. So anyway, so then once that becomes easy for you, you can increase. Maybe you'll work out 3 or 4 days a week, and maybe you'll add some light weights to it instead of just doing body weight exercises. Or maybe you'll add in a day of cardio, or an extra day, or an extra period of weightlifting. But it's just those little things, like you add a little bit more, you increase your weight, you do more reps, or you challenge yourself, you end up running or walking faster than you were to begin with. Little things like that. Jump higher, or instead of modifying exercises, you're doing the full exercise, or you make the proper modifications to challenge yourself a little bit more. So little things like that. And that's what progressively overloading is. It's challenging your body without challenging it so much that you're going to get burnt out or hurt yourself. You don't want to do that. You want to do it slow and steady. And it's those slow, steady changes in any aspect of our life, whether it be nutrition. You want to eat healthier? Okay. What foods are you look at what you're currently eating. That's why reflection is so, so important. But look at what you are currently eating. What things, so maybe you're a big soda drinker. Maybe your goal is to cut out, instead of drinking 3 cans of soda a day, you're only drinking 1. And it's very, very small changes like that. Okay, well then, when that's easy for you, cut out all soda and maybe cut out one more thing. Maybe you're also, maybe you also eat cookies for dessert every day. Maybe cut out your cookies and replace it with an apple. Little things like that. Or progressively overloading, challenging yourself in other aspects of your life. So maybe working. I run my own business. So I'm not going to start out doing what people who have been business owners for years are doing. I'm going to start out pretty simple. I just want to be consistent with things. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start out easy enough so I can stay consistent with something. Then when that becomes easy and and I'm consistently doing that, I'll increase and I'll help more people. But you have to start small wherever you are. You can dream big, but start small and keep working your way up. It's a staircase, and progressively overloading yourself and giving yourself those challenges, giving yourself those steps to climb, giving yourself that mountain to climb and reach the top is so, so important. So don't underestimate your abilities. Dream big. Keep dreaming big. And then progressively overload. Keep reaching for what you want, slow but steady. And eventually it will come. It really will. I'm getting stronger every day. Like I said, I'm living proof that you can progressively overload and challenge yourself. And next thing you know, you're there. You're where you wanted to be. And then you just keep going. So you keep setting your bar higher and higher. And it's really, really cool. So that was my progressive overload talk. And just rant on how we got to keep challenging ourselves because our limits are really endless. So keep pushing. And if you want any help coming up, like maybe you are a novice, maybe you do want a plan to start with, and maybe you want to start working up, message me, reach out, and I will definitely help you figure that out. So everyone have a great day. We all start somewhere, so keep growing.